get ready to start the season in style. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And it's their first look at this year's Timberwolves, here for their first regular season game.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night. But it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
To the left wing. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. Stolen by Conley. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
To the right side. Towns for 3.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room. Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
And that comes off the assist by Green. Van Vliet's got 5 points. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Şengün, the screen. Now here's Brooks. Outside, Green. Back to Brooks. Driving to the basket. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
There's the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Outside for Brooks. Back to Green. And the layup falls. He's got 7. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now it's the time to make their move.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to Green. Şengün, the screen. And it's Green off the drive. For 3, Smith. Edwards pulls it in. Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Nice move. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Here's Şengün. Offline with a three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Green. Can't hit from in close.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. A lone opportunity.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Rockets on top. They're up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Inside. And Edwards. Slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
And it seems like every team is looking for size and shooting out of the backcourt, Clark. Shake Milton fits that bill.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that size and shooting and versatility. Milton is 6'6", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, excellent range on the jump shot, and I think he's steadily improving in other areas of his game.
And Minnesota has possession after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
They set the pick. Here's Milton. Pass to Edwards. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Porter. And rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Thompson scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. Down low. And it's Green missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Brooks outside. Here's Van Vliet. Buries the jump shot. Van Vliet's got 7 points. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played. And officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
To the middle. Pass to Reed. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Thompson. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Şengün. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Both teams will make substitutions. That one's off. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Here's Towns. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Milton. Here's Towns. Gobert inside. Gobert showing his skill inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Outside, Green. From deep. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And they double up Gobert. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
.16 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Van Vliet outside. Fires the 3. The shot no good. Got it off in time. He can't get it to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And he comes up with a bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
A nice shot by Smith.
Nice work, Smith doing a good job in the pick and roll there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Conley. He shoots. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Houston in the lead. And there's the drive. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards. And too long on the shot.